Jonesboro, Arkansas, Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Wolves will move away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field and they'll go on the attack first. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Tulsa wasting no time. Williams looking for a man. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and down they have to make a call.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. They take away those passes beyond the sticks, and they react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. Defense won that league.
So Arkansas State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Crump. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Rainer. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid purple. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th, basically only cost you 3 points. points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for a fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Shotgun snap on third down. And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got 2 feet out on the ground. Might be a good call there.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field and just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Quickly complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the single back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier to just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch that ball, they look at yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
Williams will pass. In the middle of the field, and it's complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and pick it off.
And you can see the deep drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And they got him for the sack.
Success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell the defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, they scored it down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals again on offense.
And that's what it is to do that, baby. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Red Bulls.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that when I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? It's dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Williams looking for a man. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide. Don't take a big shot.
Coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, going up top. Buys a little time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Benjamin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So for the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that. There's 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Leaves it with the back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the running back. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
To the run. Tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking for a crease. It's Cross. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And no big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to go.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
1st down to that alone, just on this drive, the defense keep this up and then get worn out. Continue to play more and more guys. You got to do something to change this.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Grainer. Makes the grab down the middle. Touchdown, Arkansas State. What a grab and go for the score.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find the footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them. They were winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up and ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. They this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes ahead. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking in this game.
Nothing went wrong in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when we get to that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Keeps looking downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they took the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 30 short, the run, and looking for the 1st down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. They make the stop right there. Pickup is still short of the 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes a grab over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Williams will pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Who says defensive backs by that game? Nice job. They go around the ball and they can catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It's like they got 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking up the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They try to pop a run on the draw. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Air the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point of the offense that can improve. Like, we're going to create something now and build on the second.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Williams looking for a man. Going over the top. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. Critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this 2nd half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wars offense can get moving. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble.
Man, when these receivers fumble the football, oftentimes it's out in the open field. You have no idea who's going to jump on it. That's oftentimes how you see scooping scores. He's lucky he was able to recover his own fumble.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He works that one in nicely. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Red Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Still running at the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Red Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Let's go! On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fakes the grab on the left. At the 35, he's loose. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And completion on first down. This offense looking at second down. Takes a handoff. It's Wallace. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Front fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Bulls! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. This offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle. Understand what they're trying to do to you and attack block.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams will pass. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back to the 16.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense. But probably cheating.
Now on second down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't handle this game to be over.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Red Bulls will punt this one away.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punt punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that,
They're intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the kick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
He's just jumping in the spot. Now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes. He's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Looking for space. It's Hawkins. Got enough for the first. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that They'll put the tight end in motion. Run in the red zone. It's Wallace. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Ridiculous. Take him out.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the game.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell he was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
3rd and long situations are really hard to defend. The defense knows it's going to be passed. Pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, now, 4th down.
On the return, it's Bryant. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. That's what happens down near the goal line, David. But this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, how did you make that move? They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Small game. I know. The defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Takes the grab. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Tulsa wasting no time.
The offensive struggle, they're not going to win this game. The truck.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome. You see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. App State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mountaineers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this.
Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He finds his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tulsa offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your...
And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game and try to continue to do this on the ground to lead them.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with a 15-yard pickup. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10.
Easy. Check.
On the run, it's Wallace. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Here's the fly sweep. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the handoff. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team's doing a little running. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that are working. Well, not a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there's more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense is putting the game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's going up top here late in the game. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job of understanding the situation in football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go right back to him. Not enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business 1st and goal. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee on 4th down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama. There is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Justin? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No Oklahoma State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
And first down for the offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Got enough for the first down. On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Tulsa's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Williams will pass. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get to the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. But stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
And that last run, just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
The Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments to find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The AT unit on the field. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt. And quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and...
Snags it on the right. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tulsa.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch to the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Green. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer ones.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To throw, it's Bowman. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Tulsa, 7.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up and a 1st down for this offense.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and throwing the sticks for a 1st down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets in the back end, catch the football and make big plays.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off. You can make big plays like this in the run game. Man, does it make offense fun.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have interest in the one that just finished up. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
offensive line ate up the clock, but the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
Back to pass, it's Bowman. The throw to the outside is complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on the out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburner's coming. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going with the ground game left. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They want to run it left here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. Don't put in the hole, so sit out, sir.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Oklahoma State 17, Tulsa 14.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hines on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. In the backfield, it's Watkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Well, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The give to the tailback. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Williams looking for a man. Using his legs to buy some time. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd. Just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. Palmer, I think you have to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on fire.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a secret missile, and the heat that he saw was the ball carrier.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 240 pounds.
And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line. Where he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, the ball's on the ground. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know is this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky to be able to jump on top of that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Gonna run it. It's Green. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his target down the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Presley. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the perimeter. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? You can threaten the run and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Williams will pass. And that pass is intercepted. Still trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Fires toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back in the air. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense as he says.
Yeah, 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
No return coming, no call for the fair catch. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback. And
oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Williams looking for a man. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They want to just keep flowing. Grabbed over the middle. It's hard. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
2nd down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They're going to run it. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picked up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback checking off. Williams will pass. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Tulsa wasting no time. Looking for a gap. It's Watkins. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. They get to the line quickly. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs, man. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Buys a little extra time. Grabs behind the line. It's Watkins. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Makes the catch. It's Presley. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for the press. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. On the move, it's Bowman. Using the quick game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tulsa. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 11 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs and talk about dropping the coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know what pass is coming. Worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead power. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He wants to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bowman. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not enough space to
something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a team.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. As wheeled in, it's Presley.
Pulling back and dropping back, I understand. I get the zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Tulsa wasting no time. Williams looking for a man. Makes his connection. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for space. It's Jackson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. You like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Benjamin. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down for Tulsa.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They take the lead with the 6.
This running back is so dangerous very close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're on a touchdown and an extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And what a way to finish finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He's stopped after picking up 1 to the 23. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the run, it's Bowman. On target to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Most important part of the clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown with the go route.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 25 over Memphis.
Going up top on 1st down.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benjamin. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David is on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field, to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Williams will pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand, first of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. He does a great job of getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Tulsa.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
There's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys to get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this one.
And how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off a ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.